one, we're going to come into a forward fold. We're going to work on our hamstrings. We're going to contract our quads. We're going to flex our feet. Inhale, lift the ribs. You're going to exhale, bring those ribs over the thighs. If you are looking a little bit like this, then you can sit on a block, which will give your pelvis a little bit more of range of motion to tilt forward. We're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, come forward. The other thing you can do is use a strap and then walk your hands down your strap, relax your head. If that's super easy for you, you can put your hands around a block and you're just going to scoop your belly over those thighs, relaxing your head. Again, see if you can engage your quads as well as stretching those hamstrings. Flex those feet. And when you're in your forward fold, can you imagine that you are doing a cow tilt? So imagine you're doing a cow tilt when you're inhaling, lifting the ribs, exhale to get that length, and at the same time imagine you're in that cow tilt so we don't compromise on the spine. We're going to inhale, relax, breathing as we unfold through the spine. And let's do side of the foot. So we're going to bring your downstage foot to the upstage leg. Inhale, same arm as me. Exhale, reach towards your foot, flexing the foot. You can keep it neutral, or if you want to look under your armpit, you want to imagine the knees gently going out to the side. Keep breathing here. We're going to inhale, gently unfold. Breathing out, you're going to bring your downstage leg over the upstage leg. You can stay here, or you can cross the underneath leg in. I'm going to show it with a stretched out leg. Inhale, upstage arm, opposite to bent knee. Exhale, bring it across the thigh. And if you want to, you can just bend at the elbow, so you're in Lord of the Fishes. You can use this hand to gently give you a little bit more rotation round to the front. Have you got a little bit of more height through the crown of the head? Can you scoot the belly into the back of the spine? But just check your breathing, that you haven't twisted too far. One more breath in. And exhale, gently come around to the front. We're going to hold your elbows. You're going to breathe in and you're going to exhale, come forward. Go Mukasana. And if you want to, you can wrap the underneath leg in and then reach forward. So you're going to feel this stretch in the piriformis, your glutes. If you want to, you can relax the arms, or you can be in prayer position. Again, can you gently activate Mula Bandha, scoop the belly into the back of the spine. Can you get both sit bones into the mat? But don't worry if naturally you're sat on your heel a little bit. Don't worry. Each time you'll aim to bring that sit bone off the heel. I'm going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, just stretch the legs out, coming gently to the other side. So we're going to do the same thing. Inhale, same arm as bent knee. Exhale, reaching towards that stretched out leg. So you might keep it neutral, like this. You might be able to reach forward for your toes, wrap the other arm around your spine and looking up at the elbow. You want to encourage that bent leg down into the mat. Good work. And again here, can you activate your quads whilst lengthening the hamstrings? From here, we're going to inhale, gently roll up. Exhale, bring that flex knee over the stretched out leg. You can stay here or wrap the downstage leg so that we're in our Gomukhasana. And we eventually imagine we're taking both feet out to the side as we get more and more into the posture, but going easy on the body. We're going to inhale, downstage arm. Exhale, bring it across that femur. And I let the palm rotate around to the back. If I find my posture looks a little bit like this, think about placing your hand on a block to give you that little gentle support. If for some of you, if it's super easy, you can come into the bind, so you can bring one hand under and then you can bring the other arm around. But if that feels like too much, you can stay in this gentle spiral here, and you might want to just bend, flex at the elbow. One more breath in, a little more with the spiral. Exhale, gently come back. And then from here, you can hold the elbows, reverse the palms, or just relax, lift the crown of the head. Exhale, bring the body over your legs. So hopefully you'll feel this in the hips, the glutes, the piriformis. Breathing nice and gently. I'm going to inhale, roll up through the spine, breathing out. A couple more postures before we chill out, we're nearly there. So you're just going to bring your heels towards your sit bones, and we're going to breathe in, lift up, exhale, drop the chin to the sternum, rolling through the spine. So we're going to work on a bridge position today, and we're going to work on our glutes. I'm going to give you something a little bit different today as well. So we're going to peel through the spine, lifting, so the weight is on my shoulders, I've got space under my chin, and I do want to engage my glutes to protect my hips. One more breath in. That's it, well done, Rico. Bring those heels a little bit towards your sit bones. That's it. And maybe an inch forward. That's it, perfect, good. And then exhale back down. Do any of you have blocks with you? No, don't worry, I'll miss that out. Okay, so you can repeat bridge again. I'll show you for next time. If you bring blocks, you can do a little glutes exercise, which you basically have your feet, your heels on your blocks, and from here you roll up. The closer the blocks are to your glutes, the more it's going to work the glutes, and you're going to activate the glute, and then you're just going to lift and flex and try not to drop the level in your pelvis. But we'll bring books and blocks next week. You can repeat bridge again if you like, and if you want to, you can interlace the fingertips, or you can gently bring one elbow under and scoop the pelvis up to the sky. Or, if you're happy to go into wheel, remember wheel is legs, arms first, elbows in, hands not too far apart. So I'll just show you once. So you're going heels fairly close to the sit bones. You want the knees in. Only do this if you can get those hands down onto the mat, not too out to the side, not too narrow. So you want the elbows to come in, the fingertips pointing down towards the shoulders. You're going to go legs, arms onto the crown of the head first. And you might just come to there and then gently back down, sternum back down. Or you might go legs, arms, crown of the head, gently push up. You want to think about finding that space in your spine. You can gently draw the heels towards you. Knees together. To get out of this, you're going to take a breath in. You're going to exhale, bend the elbows, gently bring the chin to the sternum and rolling through the spine. So moving nice and safely with control. You don't have to do a wheel. You can just do a bridge today. And then take one more breath in. Breathing out, and when you're ready, rolling back through the spine. How are you all doing? You okay? And then just bringing those knees together. And just rocking the knees from side to side to release the spine. And then just allow the feet, the soles of the feet to go together. Allow the knees to gently relax to the sides. Taking a deep breath in, belly up to the sky. And exhale, draw the belly to the back of the spine. And again, breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to inhale, gently draw the belly button into the back of the spine, knees together. And then we're just going to bring the legs over to the side. And then just turn the head the opposite direction of where the knees are headed. So being nice and gentle on the body. If you want to, you can stretch the underneath leg. And you can also put a jumper or a block under this top leg here, if it doesn't quite touch the floor. See if you can work on keeping those shoulders into the mat. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. I'm going to inhale, come back through to centre. Exhale gently to the other side. So taking one arm and putting a little bit of pressure onto that top leg so you encourage the knees to relax together. Turning the head the opposite direction where your knees are going. And relax into this spinal twist. If it's not enough for you, extend one leg, bring downstage leg over. And if your knee doesn't touch the floor, you can put a block under that knee. Can you relax your toes? One more breath in. And breathing out. And you're going to inhale, bring the knees back through to centre. Hands under your knees. You're going to inhale, rock up. I've got one little shoulder stretch for us because sometimes I forget to do shoulder stretches and they're so important for the body. So I'll just lie this way. So you're just going to bring yourself down. You're going to stretch your downstage arm out to the side. And my top arm is coming under my shoulder. I'm taking my upstage leg, gently bringing it round. So I'll show you that again. Downstage arm stretched out, upstage hand under the shoulder. Peeling my upstage leg down, turning my head. So I feel that stretch in that downstage, deltoid, tricep, pec. Taking a deep breath in here. Breathing out. To make it less intense, don't press so much. And we're going to inhale, gently come back to centre. Breathing out, swapping to the other side, stretching upstage up. Downstage hand under the shoulder, wrapping the elbow in, gently turn so that you're gently stretching into the shoulder here. This leg doesn't have to be completely high up to the sky. You can stretch the leg out if you prefer. It just grounds you from falling any further back. Relax your head. Breath in here. Breathing out. Inhale. Breathing out. Inhale, gently come back. And just allow your head, breathing out, to relax into your hands. Allow your belly to relax. You can stay here in relaxation if you prefer. Or when you're ready, gently finding a way of coming down with your backs into the mats. You can come into Baddha Konasana if you like, with your hands on your belly.